Season2Consign was founded in the summer of 2020 in the middle of the pandemic.
We started Season2 during COVID lockdown summer of 2020. And when everyone was at home and Erika and I were at home being teachers to our children. So our team started just myself and Erika in a very, very small office space, which we referred to as our closet office, which was the size of half of the vault that we're currently sitting in.
The Season2Consign team is now 8 people strong and 3 franchise partners in 3 different cities. Our customers are located all over the United States as well as Canada and internationally. Our inventory is typically sourced directly through our website, so most of our customers come onto our website, Season2Consign.com, and they navigate through our Trendful software and submit their items to us either for consignment or for buyout, and we also have wholesale partners that we work with. We are an entirely digital concept, and so all of our products are sold on our website. We're an e-commerce based business, but we also sell on social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. Season2Consign currently uses the Trendful software to price all of our products that come in through our website. So we use the algorithm that powers the price database inside of the Trendful software. Accurate pricing is absolutely necessary in our industry. Trendful for us is critical because the algorithm updates constantly. And so our customers are constantly seeing an accurate representation of the pricing based on the market.
I think the resale market, especially when it comes to luxury, is so volatile because of demand. So demand drives price, and sometimes Neverfulls are in high demand and sometimes they're not, and everything should really be priced according to current market value.
Trendful for us helps us to maintain an edge because it saves us time. The algorithm is so well informed that it allows our customers and us to be more efficient.
I think so. I think that more people are catching on and wanting to take part in making sure that they're pricing their pieces properly because clients are smart and they want to get the best possible pricing.
Operationally, Trendful has been a huge blessing for our business. It opens up more time for us to innovate in other spaces of our business. We point all of our franchisees and all of our employees in the direction of Trendful and the price database that is inside of Trendful. Prior to using Trendful's price database, we were manually researching every single product that was getting submitted to us on our website. The key benefits for us to use Trendful here at HQ and also amongst our franchise partners is that it enables more time to be spent on scale and growing our business when we know that the algorithm is doing what we need it to do in terms of pricing and giving us fair market value on all of our products.
It helps tremendously because it's efficient and we can refer to that, and we feel very confident that the pricing there is in line with what we want to offer our clients.
Because we're a franchise company and we have locations that operate in their own capacity all over the country, it's really important that our products are price standardized, and Trendful empowers us to be able to do that.
Yes, absolutely. So we have locations currently in Central New Jersey, in Las Vegas, soon opening in Colorado. And everyone is uniform because we're a franchise company, so everyone uses the same technology. Yes, we like to maintain, as a franchise company legally, everything has to be according to brand standard. And so we're very proud of our franchise partners because they're very much on board with the technology that we have in place.
We currently authenticate primarily with Entropy. So Season2Consign has used Entropy since we started in 2020. So it's always been a part of our brand. We've always been very vocal about using Entropy and the benefits for both us as a business and for our customers. It gives them confidence to pull the trigger on the website and shop. We actually have customers that sometimes even ask us if a product comes with an Entropy certificate. So our businesses are truly aligned in that way, and we're very vocal about it.
I would say right off the bat, when we launched with Entropy very shortly after because we wanted to do something where we were able to give some kind of insurance and 100% money back guarantee that an item is authentic. So thankfully we've been with Entropy from the very beginning of season 2, but we did have one situation where someone sent in an Hermes counterfeit Kelly with an Entropy certificate, but thankfully Entropy is able to fingerprint items. So they fingerprinted, and it, even though it looked exactly like the photo, it wasn't the same bag.
We focus a lot on authentication. As a matter of fact, when things come into our showroom, the moment they're unboxed, they move into the authentication process before we do anything else. So it's highly important to us, and we think it should be important to everyone in our space.
I think the knowledge of Entropy and the ability that they have to be able to fingerprint items and be able to really get an authenticity guarantee based on microscopic levels, their technology, people have really caught on to it in the resale market, and I think it's becoming much more popular. And I think honestly everyone in resale should be using it. There is this crazy wave of super fakes, and when you look at it from afar, it could pass as authentic. When we receive items in, just because of our years of experience, usually with the texture, with the feel, with the hardware and the smells, we can tell if something is a super fake, but Entropy is there to add that extra layer of security.
Authenticating luxury goods can be such a difficult task because every product, especially super fakes that are out there on the market, are so highly detailed. There's so many elements of a product, of a handbag, of an accessory that need to be looked after with the utmost care. And technology that standardizes that process is very important to our business, and it allows us to move faster and scale faster. If there's a product that cannot go through Entropy, we use third-party authenticators, but they are our primary resource for authentication, and both HQ and all of our franchise partners are required to use Entropy because we know the power of it. We incorporate Entropy into essentially every part of our business. So we authenticate before the items ever get listed on our website. That goes for, again, HQ and all of our franchise partners. We go live and we authenticate live with our customers as well. We include the Entropy certificate in the listing of all of our items when an Entropy certificate is available. And we also offer an authentication service locally within all of our offices across the country. So Entropy has had a huge impact on our business. We actually find that Entropy is a gatekeeper for us. We today don't really have a problem with counterfeits. People know that we are so tightly aligned with the brand and with the technology that anyone would not knowingly send us a counterfeit. So we received an Hermes Kelly, mini Kelly, and it was in a beautiful rose tone with gold hardware, very high in demand item.
And it got here, it had an Entropy certificate. We opened the box, and right off the bat, we were like, this doesn't look or feel right.
When we received the item, it actually came with a fake Entropy certificate. And no matter what, even if an item comes to our location with an Entropy certificate, we rerun it because we want to make sure that our technology and that we're aligning with Entropy really at the source. And so that item actually ended up being counterfeit. And I actually think that speaks volumes of the power of Entropy, that someone would fake an Entropy certificate, but we still ran it and it ended up being counterfeit. Some of those vintage pieces that we think are vintage are actually made to look vintage, and you wouldn't think that arriving to your showroom that item is going to be counterfeit, but we've seen Prada nylon handbags that look perfect be deemed counterfeit by Entropy.
Entropy has really helped us be able to have an extra layer of security when it comes to being actively anti-counterfeit. We like to say that we are actively anti-counterfeit. And so being able to have Entropy be a part of our day-to-day, and every single piece that lives here in our vault has been scanned through Entropy, really helps to set us apart in that way.
Our most popular item that comes through our Trendful software is Louis Vuitton in monogram anything. It's a super popular item. It's great for us because the price database has so much knowledge, a wealth of knowledge about that product, that it makes assessing that product and assessing its pricing based on fair market value really easy and super efficient.
We had an Hermes Birkin that was sold for, I believe, about $26,000 or $27,000. That's the most expensive item that we have run through Entropy and sold.